Hello everyone, my name is Samra and I'm from Kasur, Punjab, Pakistan. I'm 19-year-old and today I will be talking with call Maya about a topic that becomes more important than ever. Lifelong learning is a fast changing word. In today's world, technology and trends evolve rapidly. To stay ahead, we need to keep learning, growing, and adapting. Let's explore together why lifelong learning matters and how to make it a part of our daily life. So, let's start now. Hi, Maya, can you hear
Yo,
me?
what's been good with you tonight?
Maya, what does the lifelong learning really means in simple words?
Okay. Basically, it just means staying curious and continuing to learn new things throughout your whole life, not just when you're in school. It's about keeping your mind active and growing? It's not about degrees or anything formal, just a consistent effort to pick things up. Does that make sense?
Okay,
You
why
still there?
is
Sometimes,
lifelong learning so important in today's fast changing world?
right. Good question. Things are moving so fast these days, like ridiculously fast. If you stop learning, you kind of get left behind. It's not just about keeping up with tech, though. It's about being adaptable, staying sharp, and being able to navigate whatever gets thrown your way. Plus, learning new stuff keeps things interesting, right? Keeps you from getting stuck in a rut.
Okay,
You good?
how can learning
Just
new
check.
skills help us in our personal and professional lives?
Okay, so professionally, new skills can open doors to better jobs, promotions, and just feeling more confident in what you do. But personally, that's where it gets really cool. Learning something new, anything, boosts your brain power, gives you a sense of accomplishment, and can even help you connect with other people who share your interests. It's like a whole ripple effect of good stuff. It's not always about a direct payoff, you know? Sometimes it's just fulfilling.
Okay,
Still with me? Or did I lose you there for a sec? No worries if so. Just let me know.
Maya, do you thinking formal education is encouraged? So, should we keep learning outside school?
Definitely. Formal education is great. It gives you a foundation, structure, but it's honestly just a starting point. The world doesn't stop teaching when school ends, right? Lifelong learning is about supplementing that formal stuff, filling in the gaps, and pursuing things you're actually passionate about. It's about taking ownership of your own education instead of waiting for someone else to tell you what to learn. Does that track?
How can someone develop habits of continuously learning?
Okay, that's a good one. Start small. Seriously. Don't try to overhaul your whole life at once. Maybe commit to reading for 15 minutes a day, listening to a podcast during your commute, or taking a free online course. Make it easy, make it enjoyable, and tie it to something you already do. Like if you drink coffee every morning, read an article while you're sipping. Consistency is key. Even little bits add up over time. And don't be afraid to experiment to find what works for you.
What role
You still there?
does curiosity play in lifelong learning?
Massive role. Like it's the engine that drives the whole thing. Curiosity is what makes learning fun, keeps you motivated, and pushes you to explore new ideas. If you're genuinely curious about something, you're way more likely to stick with it. It's about asking what if and why, and not being afraid to dig deeper. Basically, curiosity transforms learning from a chore into an adventure. Does that resonate?
How can technology and online platform help us keeping learning?
Oh man, technology is a game changer. Seriously. You've got podcasts, online courses like Skillshare, Coursera, edX, YouTube tutorials on practically anything, language learning apps. The list goes on. It makes learning accessible to everyone, no matter where you are or what your budget is. Plus, you can learn at your own pace, on your own schedule. It's pretty empowering, honestly. It's all about finding the platforms that fit your style. Anything specific you've been looking at? All right. You kind
How
of
do you
went
stay
quiet there.
motivated to learn new things continuously?
Okay. That's the $1,000,000 question, right?
Right.
Um, well, okay. That's a lot. You all right, Samra? That just came out of nowhere. Do you want to talk about what's going on? No pressure, but I'm here to listen if you want to share.
Can lifelong learning improve our problem solving and creativity?
Absolutely. When you expose yourself to new ideas and information, you're basically building up a bigger toolbox in your brain. That gives you more perspectives, more connections to draw on when you're facing a problem. It forces you to think outside the box and come up with creative solutions. Lifelong learning isn't just about knowing more stuff, it's about becoming a better thinker. It really does rewire how you approach things.
How can learning from failures and mistakes be a part of lifelong learning?
Huge part, honestly. Um, Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's a stepping stone. When you mess up or something doesn't go as planned, that's actually a really valuable learning opportunity. It forces you to analyze what went wrong, adjust your approach, and try again. It's about reframing failure not as a setback, but as data. And honestly, some of the biggest breakthroughs come from learning from mistakes. Takes a bit of courage, though, to embrace that.
Okay. How important is reading regular to stay informed and to grow?
Super important. Reading, and I mean really reading, not just scrolling through headlines, is like giving your brain a workout. It exposes you to different ideas, expands your vocabulary, and improves your critical thinking skills. Keeps you informed about what's going on in the world and helps you develop a deeper understanding of yourself and others. Plus, it's just a good way to relax, escape, right? What kind of stuff do you like to read?
Can learning new
Just check
things
in.
improve mental health and confidence?
Definitely. Learning something new gives you a sense of accomplishment, which boosts your self esteem. It also challenges your brain, which can help reduce stress and anxiety. And when you're constantly growing and evolving, you just feel more capable and resilient. It's like building mental muscle. It doesn't erase challenges, but it gives you the strength to face them. It's a really powerful thing.
Okay. How can we
Hey,
encourage
are you still there?
children and younger people to adopt lifelong learning habits?
Mm, that's a good one. I think the key is to make learning fun and relevant. Don't force it and let them explore their interests. Encourage curiosity, ask questions, and celebrate effort, not just results. Show them that learning isn't confined to the classroom and that it can be a lifelong adventure. And honestly, lead by example. If they see you learning and growing, they're more likely to do the same. It's about fostering a love of learning, not just
Okay,
the
thank you
pursuit
so
of
much, Maya.
grades.
I
What do you
really
think?
learning that lifelong learning is not just about gaining knowledge. It's about staying adapted and ready for any change. Remember, in a fast-changing world, the people who keep
You got it.
learning are the ones who grow. Success and
Totally.
So started
And
today
honestly,
pink
it's not just about
and
success in the
new
traditional.
skills, ideas or habits to learn this week and make learning a part of your life. If you enjoy these discussions, don't forget like, shares and comments. See you all in the next video. Allah Hafiz.
All right. Well, have a good one then.